Prophet Patrick Kato was sent to revive lives, nations, and the entire globe. On 19th April 2020, the revivals prophesied that God is going to strike America, China, and Russia with natural disasters if they don't stop racism against the blacks and serving Satan, as we can watch the video.
Wildfires are coming to you, people. This is a prophecy. As you are struggling with the coronavirus, wildfires are coming. California, you are going to be set on fire. Today's 19th of April 2020 is a day of Sunday. Frost is coming, and wildfires, and wind, which is unusual to sweep your land. Now you will be crying with the coronavirus, and the fire will come and kill many, and at the same time wind will come and sweep houses, and earthquakes shall come and shake the land. America, China, and Russia. Stop familiaring God. You are not gods. I just want to let you know that you are creatures. If you doubt my word, wait for what is coming. I want you to note it down. It might not even take time. Even this night, it might begin. You are joking with God. You attack God's people. We are praying for you. You cannot fool us around. If you read about the 10 plagues in Exodus, they are coming now to your land. America, Russia, China, and other countries I haven't spoken, but they are for the whites. Wait. You will be crying with the coronavirus. The dead bodies will fall. Houses will fall down because of fires. Stop racism. Stop racism. That says the Spirit of God. Denounce Satan. Idiots.
This was confirmed on 2nd August 2021 when a huge earthquake hit China, killing 8,700 people, as we can watch the video.
A huge earthquake rocked southwest China on Monday, killing nearly 8,700 people and flattening schools, homes and factories, and a powerful tremor felt across a swathe of Southeast Asia. The quake, with a magnitude of 7.8, struck close to densely populated areas of Sichuan province. China's state-run Xinhua news agency reported 8,533 confirmed dead in that province alone, but there were fears the toll will rise far higher, with scores killed in neighboring regions and reports of hundreds buried under debris. Buildings swayed in Beijing and Shanghai, while the quake was felt in Hong Kong, Vietnam, and in the Thai capital Bangkok, 1,800 kilometers, 1,200 miles, from the epicenter. Xinhua cited disaster relief officials as saying 3,000 to 5,000 people were estimated to have died in one district of Sichuan, Beichuan County, where 80% of buildings had collapsed. The quake's epicenter was about 93 kilometers from Chengdu, a city of more than 12 million people, and 260 kilometers from Chongqing and its 30 million.
More than 300 square kilometers of a desert became a sea in China, as we can watch the video.
More than 300 sqkm of desert became a sea. When speaking of deserts, what comes to mind is water shortage, drought, an endless sea of sand, and little or no rain. However, recently, the Taklamakan Desert in Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region of China was flooded, turning more than 300 square kilometers of the vast desert into a sea. Once this news came out, many people were shocked. How could the desert get flooded? As summer progresses, extreme weather and strange celestial events occur intensively throughout China. The following are some of the strange celestial events. August 1st, Daxinganling, Heilongjiang. The lowest temperature in Tahi County fell below single digit, and the traders in the agricultural market put on cotton clothes to protect themselves from the cold. The Taklamakan Desert, located in the center of the Darim Basin in southern Xinjiang, is the largest desert in China and the 10th largest desert in the world, as well as the second largest shifting sand desert in the world.
Wildfires were confirmed in Siberia, Russia on 7th August 2021, and residents were told to stay indoors to avoid the choking smoke, as we can watch the video.
Uncontrollable blazes have consumed thousands of kilometers of Siberian forests. As the trees burnt to a cinder, billowing smoke drifted towards Yakutsk city and dozens more towns in Yakutia. Officials warned residents to shut windows and stay indoors to avoid the choking smoke. Last month, the temperature soared to 38 degrees Celsius. It's the highest ever recorded in the Arctic Circle. This map from NASA shows in red the early summer heat waves that have been scorching eastern Russia and Europe.
It's all because of the drought. For the third year straight, we aren't getting the copious amount of rain that we used to get.
The heat wave is sucking moisture from roots and trees, creating a tinderbox in Siberia, usually one of the coldest regions on Earth. The fires are consuming what was once permanently frozen ground and the carbon-rich peat below. Scientists worry that this will release more carbon into the atmosphere and contribute to climate change.
The situation with wildfires in our republic is very difficult. We are experiencing the driest summers in the past 150 years in Yakutia, and the month of June was the hottest on record.
The Russian military has flown in firefighters. More than 2,500 are battling the flames. The weather is exacerbating the problem.
If not for the strong winds, we could do it faster, but you see how strong the winds are. That's our biggest problems right now.
Passenger flights in Yakutsk have been suspended. Now military planes are taking to the skies to douse the flames. But these fires are also igniting anger amongst residents. Many say Moscow hasn't acted fast enough or sent enough resources. People already feel isolated from the Kremlin, which is almost 5,000 kilometers away. Now they feel abandoned too. Laura Burton-Manley, Al Jazeera.
In April, fire hit a Russian hospital as doctors were conducting an open-heart surgery, as we can watch the video.
Not all heroes wear capes, and for doctors, this phrase holds the truest sense. A team of doctors has successfully completed an open-heart surgery inside a Russian hospital that caught fire, and this happened on Friday. The group of medics continued to conduct the complicated surgery at Cardiology Center in Russia's Amur region, despite a fire on the roof of the hospital and the loss of power supply in the building. According to reports, the fire broke out shortly after the operation began. Electricity to the operating theatre was provided with a separate cable, while firefighters ensured that smoke did not spread to the surgery room.
Тушение пожара осложнялось тем, что в реанимации проводилась операция на открытом сердце. Были предприняты все меры для того, чтобы обеспечить реанимационное отделение всем необходимым, а именно.
More than 120 people have been evacuated from the building. The patient was also evacuated to another hospital following the operation. The fire, likely caused by an electrical glitch, has been brought under control without any casualties.
A retirement home caught fire, killing 11 people still in Russia, as we can watch the video.
In Russia's Bashkortostan region in the Ural Mountains has killed 11 elderly people. The fire that engulfed a retirement home in the village of Ishbuldino killed 11 elderly people with mobility issues. According to officials, the 11 victims, who were also elderly residents, were trapped inside the home and could not be quickly evacuated. The fire devastated the building entirely. District authorities said that one of the survivors, who was a staff member, helped evacuate 3 elderly residents. 4 people were successfully evacuated from the site. The fire was reported at 3 a.m. local time and was doused after 3 hours. The cause of the fire is yet to be known. Russia's investigative committee said that it has launched a probe into the incident. Also, as part of the probe, the director of the retirement home has been detained. The regional branch of the investigative committee said that the director was being held on suspicion of having caused the death of several people by neglecting safety regulations. An offence that can carry up to 4 years in prison.
The flooding disaster was confirmed in USA, Tennessee State on 22nd August 21. 22 people were confirmed dead and dozens went missing, causing massive devastation of properties, houses, as we can watch the video.
Now to the desperate search for dozens missing in deadly flooding in Tennessee. We're now talking about a different storm system that is causing massive devastation, rushing water overtaking entire communities, helicopters searching for signs of life. At least 22 people now confirmed dead. ABC's Elwin Lopez is in Waverly, Tennessee.
Tonight, the desperate search for dozens of people still missing after catastrophic floods ravaged Middle Tennessee.
Look at that. This is from a creek that they tell me hardly flows normally.
At least 22 people killed, including 7-month-old twins, swept away from their father. The record rainfall pummeling the area with more than 17 inches in just 24 hours, washing away homes and submerging cars. The floods inundating this family's home, furniture floating in the murky water. Sheds carried away in the floodwater, washed out roads littered with debris. Furniture and appliances splayed across the roadways, cars flipped over, power lines toppled, homes ripped right off their foundations.
Within just 30 minutes of this couple being saved, their house swept away right into their neighbors.
Scary moments. There were tears.
First responders rescuing teacher Bobby Jo Scholes, trapped inside her school gymnasium after running in to help save some furniture, standing on the bleachers as floodwaters rushed in.
That's where our kids have gone to school. It's our home.
Scholes saying her community is devastated.
We have people who've lost loved ones. It's just devastating in so many ways. You can't wrap your head around it.
Elwin Lopez joins us now from the scene in Tennessee. And Elwin, search crews still looking for survivors at this hour?
Lindsay, local officials still combing the area, going door to door, checking houses like this one, looking for the missing. Lindsay.
Elwin, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.